Hello, everybody. Hope you are doing well. It has been a little bit since I've been in Circuit Superstars, and I wanted to get back out there. We're going to run 3 races in the Rallycross just to get us reacquainted with the game. So, yeah, there's been talk of some updates coming out soon, which have been pretty exciting to see. They've been doing some journal updates. I might make an actual full-fledged video on it at some point soon. But, yeah, we might be able to customize the AI a little bit more, which would be nice. I really hope if that kind of thing happens that we could have some multi-class racing, like you can select specific cars for each AI. I really hope it also means that we'll be able to, go into each AI and make them a certain level of talent. Yeah, that would be really nice. I also saw that they kind of want to add saving for like custom tournaments, which for me is huge because when I do my CSBS series, which is majority of the videos on my channel, it's a lot. I got to do it in one sitting because you can't save it. It's a lot, and then you got to go back and edit. So being able to just do those one-off as I can record would probably speed up the process on being able to make those, which would be really cool. I'd appreciate it. I just hope that if it happens, it makes sure to save the level of talent of each AI, so that, I don't leave it one day and Palazola is really good, but then the next time I load up, he's awful, and then it's racing at the back, because then that kind of ruins the whole story of the season, right? Something else I saw, I think they're looking into making it so more people, or more accessible, being able to have a custom camera and replay, which would be huge for content creators and just people wanting to check out the beautiful sights as well. I think they really made such a good looking game, and to have a camera to really show it off a little bit more would be awesome. And I mean, it's almost like a skill. Oh, Palazola and I really going at it through that S section. It's almost like a skill trying to use the current default cameras to get a good thumbnail and so on. I know there is a way to kind of hack, sort of, without lack of a better term, to mod a way into a better view. But I don't know. It's just a lot of work, and honestly, the product behind it, I'd rather have a built-in way to do it. To be fair, but it is cool being able to see it that way. That's how you see people getting like overhead views and stuff like that. I took a look at it, and it'd just be awesome if they had that in game. Oh, they're pitting already. So we went. I was not paying attention to the fuel or anything like that. I forgot that I made it so we'd have to pit on this short race. So hopefully I didn't just throw this away. But we'll hit the pits this time by. It makes me a little nervous. Are other people coming down this time with me? Okay, good. So we weren't the only ones, but we're going to have to do some work. This needs to be a quick pit stop. Quick pit stop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got 100%. Let's get back out there. I probably could have left a little earlier in the 70s for fuel, but I'm a little rusty, okay? We're lucky I didn't get a corner cut just yet. But we got 3 laps. We got 3 laps to make up this deficit that we've got ourselves into. We get a little rough with Sofer there, but I'm sure they'll be okay. And then I mess up that turn big time. Sofer comes back on us, says, "Hey, remember me?" And Sofer misses the cut. I almost thought they were going to get a cut penalty, but they didn't. I'm going to hit the brake. Take that corner a little tougher. This is not making it so that we can catch up. The AI doing a real good job of not getting a corner cut there, honestly. They're 3 wide through a pretty intensive section of the course. Farid Hashim is starting to really get ahead of that group as they battle behind us. I'm so distracted. We're on our final lap, and we're going to have to settle for a podium here in this first race of 3. We got 3 races this episode. But we're going to have to settle for a podium. It's okay. So Haldar getting the win, Palazola second, and we're on podium in 3rd. We head to the second race next. All right, race number 2, we're going to Tilksport, their Rallycross stage. We're going to do 1 lap of qualifying just so I can get reacquainted with the layout. Oh, Gonzalez just cutting the course right off the bat. So we got 1 lap of qualifying. This one's always really fun and online. I think we always seem to have good races like nice competitive races at this one. It's a fun track. It's short, and these hairpins, they actually take a decent amount of skill to get those right. But it can lead to some fun chaos as well late in the race when the pressure's on. Man, I am pretty rusty. Not sure this is going to be that great of a qualifying on my part. I already messed up some of those turns. Oh, yeah, I messed that one up too. We went real wide. We might be able to make up some here in this hairpin if we get a nice run off. We don't get the best. I think we're going to be pretty far back in the field to start this one. And 6th. Not as bad as it could have been, but not great. Haldar, who won the first race, going to start up front on pole. So after the P3 finish in race number 1, looks like we're going to have to do a pretty good job here in race number 2. We want to keep pacing those standings. Haldar also getting that pole point. Get 1 point for being the first in qualifying. I don't know what the fast lap was at the last course either, who got that. But we've moved up to 4th already, that's good. So for getting in the mix here with these leaders. And we get a little elbows out, but that's okay. These are RallyX cars. You'll see door-to-door combat. And we work on Haldar. We need a victory before we head to the final race. That's Buffalo Hill. And I can't remember how I am against the AI there. So, I think I should be able to hold my own here as long as we don't do anything too silly. We get under Haldar once again. They're 3 wide for 2nd. That's good for us. Let's try to run away with this thing. Now, there's still a chance for me to mess this up in the pits, especially with me out front. I'm not totally sure when they're going to pit, if they're just going to split the race. I made it pretty easy on myself with the 10-lap thing. Oh, goodness. Oh, Haldar gets back around us. I messed that turn up, and they take full advantage. Oh, no. We get some damage. It's getting physical out here. We get into the back left rear of Sofert. A pass right there. They get under us. They get the advantage and shove us into the wall. 92 in our health bar. That's going to take some horsepower out. We got to be a little bit more careful with the damage for sure. All right, Haldar, coming at you. Oh, the way they hit the brake there. Oh, my goodness. No one hitting the pit this time. I feel like it's going to happen next time by, though. We are not in a good position for this turn. Not at all. See if we can get... Nope, couldn't get under Haldar there. They might have some damage. I don't know. All right, we get through. They had some trouble with the hairpin. Now on Palazola, who was 2nd in the first race. And we get under them. Are they going to hit the pits? No. Okay, we're good. I think someone did. I think Haldar hit the pits. They're going for the undercut. Maybe could have been a good run for, or a good choice for me as well. With the damage we have down to 88, but it's all good. We got clear track ahead of us right now. We're in the lead. We're going to hit the pits this time by. I should have looked at what fuel I had midway through. We didn't stay too long, but it's all good. We're going to have to get this damage fixed anyway. I have to remember we're in the middle of the pit stalls as well. And boom. All right, pit crew, do your best. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I need all of this? Maybe not, but I'm going to... I've had a few races in the past where I've really screwed myself over with fuel, so I'm always going to be a little cautious for a little bit now until I forget my woes. Oh, tapped the wall, but it's all right. We only lost 2 health. So we come out in 4th. We lost some spots on the pit cycle. Haldar gets back out front on that undercut. But we're all still in it. Everyone's still in contention for the victory. Oh, they get against the wall there as Palazola shoves Haldar out of the way. And they take over the lead. Oh, another thing I saw is they are going to make, in the next update, they're going to make it so you can drop down the entire leaderboard. Which for me is absolutely huge because I love commentating my AI races. And being able to see where everyone is massive. I've been wanting that forever. If you've watched some of my past videos, I've been suggesting maybe something like the Wreckfest leaderboard where there's just a button to drop it down, and it kind of sounds like that's what's going to happen. So I am excited about that. Oh, we are lucky we didn't get an undercut. I got to make some moves here. It's getting late in this race. It's going to be final lap next time by. We're sitting here in 4th. We make a dive, get under Sofer. Those two are battling too wide ahead of us. We got to take full advantage at this next hairpin. Palazola and Holdart, we get around them. All right, this is our race to lose now. Our race to lose. We got to be smart. They're going to try to take a dive on us here and shove us to the wall. Palazola gets the advantage on the inside around this next turn. Palazola takes over the lead. Haldar right on our back end as well. We get back under Palazola, and we are in the lead around the final hair turn. That should have done it. Haldar's going to get ahead of Palazola, though. They are the points leader, so that's going to be good for them. But we're going to get the dub in race number 2 of 3. Whew, what a race. Oh, man, I've missed this. This game is freaking awesome. All right, so we get the W. That was important heading into the final race. What are the standings looking like? We are 2 points behind Haldar. So if we win, I believe we win the series. We got to keep an eye on that. We head to Buffalo Hill. Here's qualifying. This is not my best course when I'm rusty. I think once I have my wheels under me, I'm okay. But when I'm jumping in after a little bit of a break, I usually struggle here. So we'll see how we do against the AI. Let's get a good run for a qualifying. A key thing here is not having to work our way through the field. We need a good grid start position. This was one of those tracks that got changed a little bit in the previous big update. They kind of took away some of the what should I call them? You know, the dangers of it. I think there was some tires around some of the turns and so on, that now there's just a corner cut thing, and I feel like it made it a little easier than it should be, but it's not too bad. It's not like it totally killed the track. But coming up, I don't know if we're gonna make it. There we go. But you can see right there next to those trees, they used to have some more dangers there if you would cut, and I feel like they should still be there, in my opinion, but it's all good. It didn't ruin the track. We get the pole point. 38 to 37 now behind Haldar. We're 1 point behind. And it all comes down to this race. How much more exciting can you ask? But a 3-race series down, and it all comes down to the final race. 1 point deciding the championship. Look at this grid. This was a nice addition in the previous update as well. I think this is so cool. We get to check out all the awesome liveries and the colors. And here we go. Rallycross Invitational Championship thing. That is the name of this, I guess. I don't know. I'm used to doing the CSBS series. This isn't part of that. I just wanted to get on here and have some fun and a quick recording. There's so much editing goes into the CSBS series. Sometimes it almost keeps me from making a new season. But here we go. Nice run off that final turn. That is so important. To be good at this track, you got to get a nice run so you keep that momentum down that long straight. And we stay ahead of all that chaos. You can see him just beating and banging back there. I'm afraid to look at the leaderboard. There we go. Haldar is in second, and they are ahead of the traffic. Ooh. I messed up a little bit there, but it's not too bad. And as long as I just don't screw things up, we have a big lead. We're away from all the chaos. And we just have to make the right pit decision. This is our race to lose at this point. Haldar, all they can do is watch right now, just hoping that we make a mistake. Because I think we have the speed, as long as we hit our marks, to get this done. Here we go. We're already heading into lap number 4. We're down to 50 on fuel. So again, one stopper. I think some of the cars that are getting strung out there have some damage that they're working with, and they're having trouble getting around each other. You can see the field on the mini-map starting to separate a bit. Oh! I'm feeling pretty good right now as we head into the next turn. Almost midway through this race. 32 on fuel now, 74 on tire, and no damage. I like it. Anyone gonna hit the pits this time by? I don't know. Maybe if someone has damage. No one's biting on the pits just yet. I'm a little afraid when I do hit pit lane if it's gonna spit me out in traffic, depending on when I pit or not. But we gotta hit him this time. I ain't risking the whole fuel situation, so let's get into pit lane and see what we can do here. Nice pit lane entry. I'm fine with that. And they go around another time. All right, is anyone else going to pit with us on this lap? No one's pitting. Interesting. I'm going to get fuel. And hopefully we come back around on the cycle with the lead after they hit the pits. So there goes Holdar. They're already around that final bend. They're probably jumping into the pits this time by. We should see them start showing up. There's the gas tank. All right, they are in the pits. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And all right, I had nothing to worry about. I thought I maybe stayed a little too long for the fuel thing, but we had such a big lead, it wasn't a big issue. So we're kind of stinking up the show a little bit on this final race, but that's okay. The first two races were just absolutely awesome. Exciting door-to-door racing. And I guess this track, maybe I didn't give myself enough credit against the AI. I thought this was one I struggled at, but not too bad. It isn't the Superstar AI, but it is the Master. So for being rusty, I'm pretty happy with doing pretty well against them here. And this is one of the... personally, this car fits me pretty good. I think this is one of the easier cars to drive in the game, the Vost, the rally car. I was so excited when this got released, too. It's such a cool-looking one. So fun to drive, especially in online races. But, yeah. I'm just excited to see them talking about an update again in their Discord. I think I will eventually make a little bit of a video on some of the notes they've said, potential changes. Again, this is just them talking about potential changes. It's not like an official list or anything. We do have new liveries coming out, or new car bodies coming out, which is cool. And we could show those on that video as well. So you'll still have a car in the same class, but it'll be a different version. Kind of like how NASCAR has Chevy, Ford, and Toyota. You'll have different types of cars to choose from within each class, which is kind of cool. I think, if I remember correctly, they will be just paid DLC, but like nothing that competition-wise will affect that. But who knows what it's all going to look like. I'd gladly pay it. I've gotten enough out of this game to do that for sure. So we get the victory. We win, dominate that race. Only 3 got to finish before the countdown that was done. And Holdar are going to have to settle for second. We win 58-54. So nice job, Holdar. GG. I'll take that W. But that'll do it for this little mini-series. Hope you enjoyed watching some Circuit Superstars on here again. I've enjoyed breaking the rust off for sure. And we'll catch you next time. It's going to be, I think this is my 99th edited upload. So next time will be the 100th. And we'll have to do something special for that for sure. So till next time, peace out.